Another Las Vegas Strip icon comes to a devastating end, while the A's new Las Vegas Stadium faces even more uncertainty. F1's Las Vegas plan remains a major concern, free parking in Vegas continues to disappear, Virgin Las Vegas intensifies its fight with the union, and is the best steakhouse in Vegas about to close? Whew, there's a lot to talk about during this Las Vegas update for June 2024. June is a great time to visit Las Vegas. Pool season is in full swing, and it's typically the driest month of the year here in Vegas. Average daily high temperatures increase over the course of the month from about 94 degrees at the start to 103 degrees by the end. So make sure you pack your sunblock and drink a lot of water. Hey y'all, we're getting really close to our 200,000 subscriber milestone here on YouTube. If you haven't done so and you enjoy our content, take a second, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you keep getting some of the best Las Vegas content out there. All right, let's get into the update. Hold up, Tropicana license extended amid stadium uncertainty. The Clark County Commission has granted Bally's Corp a 2-year license waiver for the Tropicana site, with the possibility of 2 additional 6-month extensions. Now, the extension stipulates that Tropicana must be fully demolished by April 2025. Meanwhile, the exact location of the A's stadium remains uncertain, pending the overall property design, the various agreements yet to be submitted to the stadium authority. Now, some in the local media have even expressed doubt whether the A's are coming to Vegas at all. Well, we still expect the A's and the stadium to make Vegas their home, but there are obviously still a lot of balls in the air, no pun intended, on this one. And speaking of the A's stadium, well, the Nevada Supreme Court recently rejected an initiative to put the funding of the Oakland A's stadium to a public vote this November. This is a setback for opponents of the project who hope to overturn the funding approved by lawmakers last year. The 5-2 decision upholds a lower court ruling. The quote-unquote school over stadiums PAC, which was seeking the public vote, is now looking to get the question on the 2026 ballot. Another Strip icon faces imminent demolition. Hard Rock recently confirmed in a press release that the iconic Mirage will close its doors on Wednesday, July 17th to make way for its transformation into the Hard Rock. Now, initially, Hard Rock had stated that Mirage would remain open during the phase renovation process, which is obviously not the case now, so this announcement was a surprise for a lot of people. And in addition, according to construction permits issued to Hard Rock, the Mirage's transition is expected to begin with the demolition of the iconic volcano. This is going to be a sad day for us. And for those wondering what's going to happen to Cirque du Soleil's Beatles Love show, well, the final show is going to be on July 7th as previously announced. All room reservations and tickets for performances after July 14th will be canceled and refunded. The closing of Mirage means that over 3,300 employees will be laid off. The extensive 3-year renovation is expected to be completed by spring 2027. It's back, F1 Las Vegas, and there's a lot of disruption confusion. Serious concerns remain regarding traffic disruptions for the upcoming Formula One Las Vegas 2024 Grand Prix. Now, while the race itself is scheduled for November 21st through the 23rd, 2024, concerns linger about road closures and delays. F1 did submit a draft traffic plan to Clark County in early May, but the details remain undisclosed. Clark County officials acknowledge they're still finalizing the traffic plans in collaboration with F1. Now, this year's construction is reportedly going to be significantly shorter, lasting 3 months compared to last year's 9 months, y'all. And on a separate note, F1 is in ongoing legal battles with neighboring businesses like Ellis Island and Ferraro's Italian restaurant. These establishments are suing F1 for the disruption of their businesses caused by the inaugural Grand Prix. And continuing down the Las Vegas Grand Prix track, well, the COO of the Las Vegas Grand Prix recently resigned after only 5 months in the role. Now, her sudden departure reportedly leaves the Grand Prix without a local-based leader, which has to raise some eyebrows, y'all, especially considering the disruptions and mixed reviews of the F1 in Las Vegas last year. Saying bye to more free parking. Yep, Resorts World recently started implementing new parking fees. Previously, Genting Reward card holders enjoyed free parking, but now only members in the elite tier or higher will retain this benefit. All guests will still receive up to 3 free hours with a fee of $18 per entry thereafter. Valet parking rates will remain between $25 and $75 depending on the duration. Now, this can't be a good sign. Barely 3 months after its opening, Atomic Golf has reportedly laid off a significant number of employees. And according to local reports, the layoffs might indicate that management overestimated the initial business volume. Now, overhiring is not uncommon for new ventures, but the adjustments certainly suggest a recalibration of expectations. negotiations. Virgin Las Vegas remains the lone holdout in a wave of successful labor negotiations between the Culinary Union and Las Vegas Resort. After a 48-hour strike early last month, workers are back on the job, but the union has rejected the hotel's latest contract offer as woefully inadequate. This comes as over 50,000 workers at other Strip properties previously secured quote-unquote historic wage increases, according to the Culinary Union. Now, the details of Virgin's proposals haven't been made public, but the union claims it falls short of the standards set in recent agreements across the city. And while we're on the Virgin property, the Boring Company's tunneling machines recently reached the Virgin Hotel Casino on Paradise Road, about a mile south of the Las Vegas Convention Center. The new Virgin station will connect to the Convention Center's Silver Lot station, with completion expected around this time next year. Now, progress on the Westgate and Encore station is still ongoing, though no specific completion dates have been announced. And in more Virgin Las Vegas news, well, the Mohegan recently announced that they're going to part ways with Virgin Las Vegas by year's end. Following Mohegan's exit, Virgin will assume control of the casino operations, subject to regulatory approvals. You might remember from one of our previous updates about the Vegas hotel price-fixing lawsuit. Well, it's been dismissed. Yep, a Las Vegas judge has thrown out a lawsuit accusing major Las Vegas hotels of using a third-party hotel pricing platform to illegally inflate room rates. The judge ruled that the plaintiffs failed to show the hotels agreed to fixed prices, despite their arguments that the hotels effectively were sharing pricing information through the platform. This case is part of a growing trend nationally challenging how companies use data sharing platforms to potentially manipulate prices. The Best Vegas Steakhouse closing? What? Chef Jose Andres' Bazaar Meats, considered by many to be the best steakhouse in Las Vegas, may be facing an imminent shutdown if recent rumors are true. Now, according to a report from Vital Vegas, some restaurant staff members are telling him to expect a closure within the next 3 months. Now, we haven't seen any official confirmation or denial regarding Bazaar Meats' closure, however, from either the restaurant or the Sahara Las Vegas hotel where it's located. We will definitely let you know as we learn more. On a separate note, Andres plans to open 2 new restaurants in Las Vegas. The chef plans to open Bazaar Mar this summer, a seafood and tapas restaurant at the Shops at Crystals at City Center. Additionally, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Zaytinya, a restaurant serving meze, the Middle Eastern version of tapas, is also in the works at the former Shops at Caesars, though a specific opening date is yet to be announced. Y'all know we love checking out the restaurants around here, so we are definitely excited to check out these 2 new restaurants when they open. We were wondering when this was going to happen. Well, the Sphere will soon be adding an audio element to its exterior light show, enhancing the current visual experience. Now, the Sphere's management believes this will increase the Sphere's exterior advertising value. It's going to be interesting to see the impact the added exterior sound will have on the local businesses and residencies. UFC superstar Conor McGregor steps back into the octagon on June 29th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The Irishman, a 2-division champion, will face his former Ultimate Fighting coaching rival Michael Chandler in the main event of UFC 303. This highly anticipated bout caps off International Fight Week and marks McGregor's return to Las Vegas, which has been home to some of his most iconic victories. The 2024 NHL Draft will take place at the Sphere on June 28th and 29th. The draft will mark the first live televised event from the arena. The first round on Friday will begin at 4 p.m. Pac, while rounds between 2 and 7 on Saturday will start at 8:30 a.m. Pac. Tickets are on sale now for this event. Let's get ready to rumble! Next year's WrestleMania 41 in Vegas is scheduled for Easter weekend, April 19th and 20th. This is expected to draw around 180,000 WWE fans and occupy around 145,000 hotel rooms. So our recommendation, if you aren't a WWE fan, would be to avoid Vegas next Easter weekend because it will be all WWE and likely high hotel room rates. Hey, if you're not already, be sure to follow our weekly newsletter at turnitupworld.com/newsletter. Dave and I, we have birthdays in June. Yes, we share the same birthday, and we're going to be having some fun impromptu live streams happening on the Las Vegas Strip you don't want to miss. Be there. Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas will play host to the 2027 College Football Playoffs Championship game. The venue has been on the CFP's radar since its opening, with attempts to host the 2025 championship thwarted by a scheduling conflict with CES. Las Vegas will join a list of 11 cities that have hosted a CFP title game, and just further solidifies Vegas as a major sporting event
entertainment destination. Vegas, of course, recently hosted Super Bowl 58 and will host the men's Final Four in 2028.
Spaceport gets the green light in Las Vegas. Las Vegas Spaceport Inc., which last year purchased 240 acres about 50 miles west of the city near Pahrump, has received construction permits from Clark County for the Las Vegas Executive Airport. The spaceport, designed to serve both commercial and private space tourism, will be a part of a larger complex that is planned to include a passenger terminal, rooftop deck, restaurant, and hotel. Construction is set to begin in late summer. And this will be an interesting development to watch. Mini Disney theme park coming downtown? Fremont Street could soon be home to a new entertainment destination, Mini Disney. Despite the surprising name, spelled differently in a reported attempt to avoid copyright issues, this project by Neonopolis owner Rohit Joshi is in no relation to the Disney brand. With an estimated cost of $300 million, the rooftop attraction would feature 5 thrill rides, including 2 roller coasters, a neon zip line, and an open-air skydiving simulator. Each ride would be funded and operated by individual tenants, marking a novel approach to downtown Las Vegas. We're going to keep our eyes on this one as it further develops. Now, a couple years ago, the El Cortez invested $30 million to refurbish its hotel rooms and casino restrooms. Now, the El Cortez is investing another $20 million into a new high-limit lounge, 2 bars, an Asian restaurant, and a Starbucks, y'all. The work is expected to begin this summer with an early 2025 completion date. Among other updates to its casino, the Rio recently added all new vibrant carpeting throughout its casino floor. This is, of course, in addition to its significant renovations to its guest rooms, the pool area, and the food court. We're very excited to see the renovations finally coming to the Rio. Silverton's remodeled pool area called the Swimming Hole recently opened after its $10 million renovation. The completely revamped space includes cabanas, day beds, a bar and grill, fire pits, and updated restrooms. This completes the larger $50 million makeover at the Silverton of their 300 hotel rooms. Now, we previously stayed in the new hotel rooms at the Silverton, and they're pretty comfortable. If you haven't seen that video and you want to see what the makeover looks like, well, we'll have a link in the description box below. Sunset Station recently unveiled a brand new 12,000 square foot amphitheater style sportsbook. It includes a 152-foot long LED screen and tiered VIP lounge areas, a 34-seat video poker bar, and 19 race carols with individual screens. Y'all know Vegas is full of rumors, and dispelling some recent rumors, Cirque du Soleil has confirmed that Ka, its spectacular show at the MGM Grand, will continue through November 2026. Known for its innovative staging and hydraulic decks, Ka has been a mainstay in Vegas since 2005. It's one of my favorite Cirque du Soleil shows and definitely worth checking out. Have you seen Ka? Let me know in the comments below. The popular Dead Forever Live at Sphere residency by Dead & Company has been extended with 6 new dates. The additional performances on August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 8th, 9th, and 10th bring the total number of shows to 30. Tickets are now on sale. The Beach Boys will perform 3 shows at the Venetian Theater on September 4th, 6th, and 7th, celebrating the 50th anniversary of their greatest hits album, Endless Summer. Released in June 1974, the album features many of the band's best songs from 1962 to 1965. The current lineup includes founding member Mike Love and longtime bandmate Al Jardine. Tickets are on sale now. Lenny Kravitz is coming to the Dolby Live Theater at Park MGM for a 5-show mini residency this October. Kravitz, who believe it or not just turned 60, will be supporting his newly released 12th album, Blue Electric Light. You go, boy. Country star Keith Urban, following successful residencies at Zappos Theater at Planet Hollywood and the Coliseum at Caesars, will perform 10 shows at the Blue Live Theater. The shows, termed an exclusive engagement by Fontainebleau, are scheduled for October 4th, 5th, 9th, 11th, and 12th, and February 14th, 15th, 19th, 20, and 22. Continuing Formula One's expansion into Las Vegas, the world's largest F1 arcade will open next year at the Forum Shop at Caesars. The 21,000 square foot space promises to provide a true F1 simulator racing experience. The cost for an approximate 10-minute race will reportedly be in the range of $20 to $35. Now, we may have to give this a try so we can experience what true F1 racing is all about. A Hindu statesman with global influence has requested that Caesars Entertainment relocates the Lord Brahma shrine situated outside Caesar's palace since 1984. The request stems from the belief that Lord Brahma, a highly reverend deity in Hinduism, should be worshipped in temples or home shrines, not at the entrance of a gambling establishment. The shrine has always been an interesting, peaceful, small area for us, located right next to the always busy Hell's Kitchen. The Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Gardens recently unveiled its summer exhibit, Higher Love, inspired by Steve Winwood's 1986 hit. The display features vibrant hot air balloons, a dirigible, and and a floating boat symbolizing ascension. Now in its 17th year, Las Vegas Restaurant Week will continue to run through June 14th. Over 200 of the city's top restaurants are offering special 3-course prefix menus, with a portion of the proceeds benefiting 3 Square Food Bank, Southern Nevada's largest hunger relief organization. The popular modern French restaurant Picasso, located at Bellagio, is set to close in mid-August following the retirement of Julian Serrano. Now, while most celebrity chef restaurants would continue operations, Serrano has been a hands-on presence in the kitchen since the restaurant's opening in 1998. As many of his team members are also nearing retirement, the decision to close the restaurant was made. Serrano's 2 other Las Vegas restaurants, Lago at Bellagio and Tapas at Aria, will remain open. The replacement for Picasso has not yet been announced. And speaking of closing, Holstein's, a popular burger joint that has been a staple at Cosmopolitan since its opening in 2010, will be closing its doors on July 9th. Employees were reportedly recently informed of the upcoming closure. The Cosmopolitan has not yet announced a replacement for the space. Following its first Bluey-themed event, which turned into a big disappointment, Dirt Dog is hosting another Makeup Family Day on June 9th. Dirt Dog's previous Bluey event drew much larger crowds than they had anticipated, and they were caught unprepared. The crowds, well, they were let down by the event, including the fact that there were no professional Bluey meet and greets. They learned their lesson, and they said this time around, they'll provide a real professional Bluey, as well as face painters and other carnival-like activities. The Evel Knievel Museum is set to make a move from its current Topeka location to Las Vegas. The existing museum will close its doors on November 2nd, kickstarting the process of transferring exhibits to the Art District in Las Vegas. The new location for the museum will also reportedly include the Mothership Coffee Roaster Shop and a heavy metal themed pizza place. The first U.S. fast food cafe inspired by the popular Japanese anime series One Piece is now open in Las Vegas Chinatown. Located at 5600 Spring Mountain Road, the cafe's menu is inspired by its series characters. Alright, there's a new show that lights up Illuminarium. Some of y'all might remember the classic toy by Hasbro called Light-Bright that was first introduced in 1967. Well, it's recently made a comeback and is the centerpiece of Light-Bright Worlds of Wonder, an immersive digital show at the Illuminarium in Area 15. The 60-minute experience features a gigantic version of the Light-Bright screen divided into 3 worlds: an enchanted ocean, a dinosaur-filled forest, and a futuristic city. Hey fam, if you have some tips or suggestions you think others coming to Las Vegas during the month of June would appreciate, we'll leave them in the comment section below. And if you are coming to Las Vegas and you want to know 30 of the best free things to do in Las Vegas for 2024, I'm talking right now, we'll click that video right here. All right, well wait y'all, it's right over there, you see it? It's that picture of me and free. That's it. All right y'all, and we'll see you in the next one.